Hello, and welcome back to Subnautica. You join me as I am about to, hopefully, build my stasis rifle, yes. There it is. It's rare that it happens right at the start of the episode, isn't it? Okay. So let's just take a battery with us to keep it souped up. And let's check it out.
Motivational note. Craig McGill crash-landed in the acid swamps of Boreal 9, fought off arachnid kidney poachers, and hijacked a tamed Star Wall. If he can do all that, you can survive one more day.
You know what? That doesn't make me feel better, but thank you for trying. Here's what this really cool guy did, and now you've got to try and do something similar. Let's have a look at this bad boy. There we go. It doesn't look that impressive, but it should hopefully do the trick. Are you still scanning, or is this just the map life left from last scan? Okay. Scan room speed. Range. The HUD chip is what I wanted. Well, we'll store the whatever it is, magnetite Pokemon. We got a bunch, didn't we? Oh, we got some quartz. Let's switch you over as well. And silver, rubies. Get all that shit over there. Might as well cook and eat you before you go funny. Dense dark meat. Delicious. Is this the beef of the fish world? Well, that's actually pretty good. Right, so let's go explore that life pod. And if on the way we find any copper, all's the better. Let's go dock you. Let's go with our Cyclops. So that we can get some water on the way if need be. Oh god, I always do that.
Captain, all systems online.
Thank you very much indeed, sir. Alright, do you come with an upgrade fabricator? If so, do I have any materials to fabricate the shield upgrade? Yes, you do. Thermal reactor module. Do we already have one of them? Or do we have the fire suppression? Got it. No, we have the energy efficiency. Steel generator, advanced wiring kit, polyaniline, and power cell. That's actually not too bad. Just need to figure out where the fuck to get polyaniline from. Right. Captain has the helm. It's behind me. Let's rotate around. That's the... no, that's the jelly shrimp cave that's leading me to. I can turn that off now. So I don't get myself confused. At least we'll have, like, here we have a little corner of it mapped at least. Biome. Let me get rid of you. Because we want to go to you. He was in Blood Kelp 2. Blood Kelp Reloaded. There's all the cool geothermal fence, yeah. I think we're going anywhere scarier than the Blood Kelp Zone. Which is fair enough, the Blood Kelp Zone is scary. But it's manageable. I've seen far worse things than those fucking teleport ones now, I can tell you that. Oh, we go up. Whee. Okay, so we're going to like the proper Blood Kelp Zone, the big boy. We've been to like the little thin slither of Blood Kelp, now we're going to its big brother. I suppose we can pick up some blood oil there. I feel like we had a couple of upgrades or something that need it. God, don't crash into the side of me, please. Don't even know who'd survive that encounter. Metal or monster. This is going to be a case of just waiting for the bloody music to suddenly go all sinister, because then we know we've crossed into Blood Kelp territory. And then after that, I think we might as well start building the base for our ship. At least then that will kind of hopefully organically push us to go to the right biomes to get the next ingredients. And it means when we shut that gun down, we can just literally fucking go. Okay, am I blood kelping it suitably? Map. Seem to be just there. Not quite over the top of it yet though. There we go. Now we're in the blood kelp zone. You can tell because everything just got a million times more sinister. I think there's any Leviathans in this zone though, at least, so that's something. Drop you down a wee bit. Let's get down to about 200, then we can take the Seamoth down. Got a sort of exploratory vessel. And there's the blood kelp. Where's that? What is that thing? That looks very Leviathan-y to me. Fuck me, okay, let's turn the engine off.
Engine powering down.
Keep it going for silent running. Well, we're gonna have to tangle with it eventually. Shit, I left the lights on. Shit. I hoped fucking turning the engine off, it turned the bloody lights off. You really don't want to attract that attention, to be honest. Stay 200 feet down, I might be able to just sea glide down. Otherwise it's going to fuck up my Seamoth, isn't it? I've already rebuilt one of the fuckers. Right, let's sea glide down, and if I hear anything I'll switch to the older. Over there. Switch to the stasis rifle if that fucker gets close. I'll tell you that right now. Anyone want to come have a go? I don't know what the fuck you are. Thought I knew my list of Leviathans, but apparently not as well as I thought. You got pissed off for a start. I'm not wasting a shot on you. Oh, okay, so that's my Cyclops' shadow. Okay, that was worrying for a moment there.
Integrating new PDA data.
Anything else of note in here? Doesn't look like it. Okay, can't get out there. Gotta look for the hole in the side. There we go. Where someone got munched. Quartz here. That's whatever this is. Copper. Get some blood oil. Stasis rifle that fucker if he wants to get close. Oh, there's a... Oh, thank God I had looks back at it then. Cycle... Oh, nice. Depth module, very tasty.
New blueprint
I think that's pretty much what we need to progress onwards. I kind of want to see what that Leviathan is, but at the same time, I don't really want to lose my Cyclops. I'm running out of air anyway, so... Look, like the kelp ends in like actual rocks and shit. You stay over there, please. I'm quite staggered it hasn't come for me. And also that I said there was no Leviathans here, and then a second later, find a Leviathan. It's like... It's very close. Oh god, it is close, okay. Let's get back to base.
Engine powering up.
Backing up. Oh, wrong way. Want to surface. As soon as possible, really. So what the fuck was that gigantic snake Leviathan? Like, the only ones I know about are Reapers, obviously, and sorry, mate. What do they hit? What am I still hitting? Yeah, like the only ones I know about are the friendly ones, obviously.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Then obviously the Reaper Leviathan, the Ghost Leviathan. Which that didn't look like a ghost to me. Yeah, I don't think anything's attacking it. Must have just knocked in some schools of fish as it went up. And then there's like sea dragons, but they're like under the sea.
Systems online.
I don't remember hearing about a gigantic snake Leviathan thing. Yeah, well. It left us alone, we left it alone. All's good. Alright, as we're here, and we're sort of semi-safe, let's listen to that life pod recording, see if it gives me anything. Okay, it's not a Degassi, so we can go to that. Aurora Survivors. This is it, yeah.
Flotation devices failed.
We're flooding. Evacuate.
Wait. I can reconfigure the O2 system to act as a bilge pump.
It's working.
Okay, good news. We're alive and we've stopped sinking.
Bad?
The oxygen's going to run out in 30 minutes and we're 500 meters down.
Yeah, that's pretty
What
bad.
do we do?
We'll have to use the remaining juice to send a distress call and build whatever gear we can. Then we find a way to the surface.
Yeah, you landed in one of the worst possible biomes for that, so... GG, better luck next life. Don't go on ships where the captains sail them past unknown planets. You never know what's going to be on there. Could be any number of planets, any number of alien guns. There, just shoot them down. And presumably it's to shoot them down to stop them spreading this horrific disease that's now encapsulating every living thing and converting their DNA. Which must be a hell of an itchy job. So we're going to need to kit out our shit. We're going to need to get Cyclops depth module in at some point, so we can go into the deepest, darkest places, because that's where the end of the plot lies, I believe. We are we're going to want to get like an alien containment, I think. We got loads of creature eggs, might as well bloody use them. At some point I want to get the old cuttlefish, because that's what you got to do. I could do with a friend here, let's be honest, it isn't a machine. And then obviously start building our platform to escape from, even though it's going to be kind of pointless until we can get out of Dodge. So let's see how bad the depth module is going to be, shall we, for ingredients, because that will probably take us to the worst of it. Because we're probably going to use crystallized sulfur or whatever it was, which I think isn't... Jesus Christ, that scared the shit out of me. What was that? It's just that fucking fish. It sounded bigger than a single fish. Did that hit you? Didn't seem to do any damage. God only knows I'm here anyway. So I'm going to need to expand this out to get alien containment in, which I might be able to do before the end of this episode. Probably get some more solar panels on so I can store more energy. I need like an energy bank, because like I'm making all this power in the sunlight and it just dribbles away. No, I want the Cyclops fabricated, don't I? I want to actually get back onto my Cyclops and see what it takes. Please don't crash into that. I swear to God, if you break it by rubbing into me, I'm not going to be happy. Stasis rifle you bastard. Let me just check that I'm not damaged. No, I'm good. He's steering well, bless him. Plasteel and 3 rubies. That's not too bad, actually. It's not bad at all. Plasteel's fairly easy to do, I think. We might have 3 rubies in some of our chests. And rubies are a dime a dozen. They're in all the biomes, really. Just head back to the fucking sparse reef and get them without any worry at all. Do I have any more fluid to intake? No, I suppose I best get that. I suppose I best look for more sodding. Fish of the bladder again. Close out this episode as I close out every sodding episode looking for water. Maybe just like a filtration system, like a permanent life straw or something that can just filter the bloody ocean water into my mouth. Just get like a small tank full of bladderfish on my back. Like seawater goes in, filtered water comes out. Which is probably pretty like an animal rights nightmare with a bunch of bladderfish strung up with water running through them. But you know, that's survival, baby. More water, then we'll see what it's going to take to build the things we want to build. Alien containment is going to be a whole room to itself. I think it looked fucking huge in that habitat.
Vital signs stabilizing.
I need to put a battery in my habitat builder. Let's swap out scanner for the mode. Let's get my shitty battery in you. Charge up a little bit. Right, let's see what we have. Do we have anything that can store power, for one thing? Extends the range of a power source. We're going to need more magnet. Oh, fucking aerogel as well. Again, that shouldn't be too bad. I might do that off camera again. Just so it doesn't, yeah. Okay, we don't have anything that stores power. We can transmit it, but we can't store it, but that's fine. Nuclear rods. Bioreactor, water filtration machine might be useful as well. These are the sort of things where I'm going to have to go back to where I was, I think. So again, it might be things I do off camera, but we shall see. We shall see. I did see alien containment. Alien containment. 5 glass, just a lot of quartz. Is that its own room or is it in a room? But that's piss easy to make. Okay. We'll get another prefab multi-purpose room. I'm buying it in there. Although we can get a large room now. What's plasteel need again? I know we need a shit ton of it. I think it's lithium, isn't it? Yeah. We've got a ton of lithium in here. We've got one in here and then more in here, I think. Yeah. Got enough to make 2 plasteel ingots. Which we need for something else, I think. We need plasteel anyway, so. Just thinking a larger room might be better. Although it's a waste of plasteel. Well, I'll have a think about it. And if I get time, I'll build some things like the geothermal and stuff off camera. There's a geothermal vent nearby in the Safe Shallows. Anyway, I won't do anything exciting off camera. All the actual main building will be done on camera. It will just be revisiting places and stuff like that. But we'll see how it goes. It could be I'd run out of time to do anything. But either way, you'll join me next episode, and we'll start trying to contain some aliens and get our Cyclops to deeper depths. So, thank you very much for watching. If you like my content, please do check out my other videos. And if you do, I shall see you there. Goodbye.